What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about the shift that's supposed to happen today. Actually, I've been talked about this in some recent videos, like a month, 2 months ago, or something like that. But before I start though, I want to say, it's crazy because it's like last year, right? Like around April, May, or something like that. Somebody hit me up and they was like 1/8/1995, and I'm like, I didn't say nothing. Then they was like 33. I'm like, okay. And then they was like, you a life past 33. And I'm like, I did the math on my birthday, added all the numbers up. I'm a life past 33. And he was telling me life past 33s have the hardest lives, but they always become the most successful. It's crazy. And he said we very inspirational and influential. And it's just wild because I ain't know I was really touching this many people for real, and it's crazy because I really didn't know I was really inspiring and helping these many people, you know what I'm saying, even through my hard time or tragic time. And it's not just about me. Everybody going through something, you feel me? Everybody got their own problems or their own battles that they going through. That's just a fact, no fiction. You see what I'm saying? So it's for me to just still inspire y'all and help motivate y'all while I'm you know going through my trials and tribulations. That's okay, you know what I'm saying, because I really didn't know I was touching that many hearts and that many souls. So like if I ever made an impact in your life, if I ever helped you with anything, if I said something that sparked your mind, I gave you an idea, I helped build your self confidence up, if I did anything to help you, I'm glad that I helped you. You see what I'm saying? I'm really glad that I helped you. And that's for real. That's crazy because I'm damn, I'm really touching these many people, helping these many people. So I just wanted to say that. But so like I was saying, with the fifth dimensional shift, like I said, the fifth dimensional energy is already here. And the thing about it, what people don't understand, and I'm trying to explain this in depth. People don't understand that basically what I'm saying is people think fifth dimensional energy is supposed to be just roses and cupcakes, and no. That doesn't work like that. You see what I'm saying? See, fifth dimensional energy, it's all manifesting thought. You know how you manifest in the third dimension, in the fourth dimension, third dimension with words, fourth dimension with action, and then fifth dimension and higher is just thought. You know what I'm saying? So it's they try to come after your mental, just like they were trying to come after my mental state. You know what I'm saying? They try to come after your mental, make you think you're crazy, and fuck with your mind and shit, because we still in this human form. So of course we're gonna feel emotions because we in this human form. We may not be human, and people think when I say we may not be human, people take that to the extreme. When I say I'm an insectilian, when I said that, right, that means I'm not saying I'm a big ass ant in human skin. No, I'm not saying that. I'll read the comments. I'll read the comments. Shout out my boy Michael. He funny. He said, "Are you?" He said, "Are you an insect in human skin?" Hell no, you funny. But nah, I'm not saying that. That shit is funny as hell. I'm not saying that. I'm saying cosmic heritage, just on this earthly plane, your heritage. You see what I'm saying? You know, you might be of Spanish descent, or you might be of African descent, You see what I'm saying? You might be a Caucasian descent. I'm just giving like basic examples. That's your heritage. But people don't understand, like our DNA, like our chemical makeup is made with so many different beings. Like people don't understand that we have reptilian DNA. But just because you have reptilian DNA doesn't mean that you a big ass reptile walking around in human skin. No. Now if there is some of those walking around, I'm just saying that there's some of those walking around. But I'm just saying, like, why do you think we got scales on our skin? Because we got reptilian DNA, just like we got insectilian DNA. Um, we got Pleiadians. We got the Syrians, Sirius Sun C DNA, Sirius Sun A. Um, it's just so many different beings. You see what I'm saying? So when I'm saying insectilian, that like I have a cosmic heritage, like insectilian. It's like a royal bloodline with the insectilians. You see what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean I'm a big ass roach walking around. No, I'm in a human form, but I have a cosmic heritage, like insectilians, right there by Saturn. Big ass spaceship, barbarians, and all that other shit like that. That docks around Saturn and shit. Like, so it's like different royal bloodlines. Like, when I say you see somebody, right? Like, you ever see somebody in person and they resemble like a horse or an animal figure? Like, somebody might look like a coyote. You know how, like, you be like flaming people? Like, everybody, like, in different states, they flame people or fry people different. Like, you might say roasting. You might say flaming. You might say gunning. You might say bacon. You see what I'm saying? Like when playing, frying somebody, y'all talk about each other. You see what I'm saying? And you be like, oh, your goat looking at it. You see what I'm saying? You know how you see somebody that actually look like a goat, like in a cosmic heritage, they might be deeply connected with the goat. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk with this spiritual deities, all animals and stuff. They're spiritual deities, real talk. That's why certain people look like certain animals. I explain this. It's simple as that. But like I was saying, they try to fuck with your mental. Because with the fifth dimensional energy, you can manifest whatever you're thinking. And I was just like, damn, like they hit you with the life shit, right? With the illusions. Because we in a human form, so we can get caught up in this illusion. Like, damn, this shit really happening. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And then when I actually sit back and think about it, I'm like, damn, that's why they try to put certain people around you and shit. You ever notice like somebody always wants to be around you? Not saying it's a bad thing. Don't get that confused. Like somebody that genuinely wants to be around you, not that like somebody that just constantly comes around you, but it's like they a negative influence on you. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? Not like a genuine person that wants to be around you, but they put these agents and shit around you. You see what I'm saying? To destroy your mental. That's what they're trying to do to me. That's why, like, you ever notice, like, you do better when you by yourself. I know a lot of people can relate to that. They do better when they by themselves. That's why they try to keep people in groups and shit. Keep you distracted. So you won't have time for a long time. You can sit back and think. I'm just thinking, like, damn. A lot of shit makes sense now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really does. So, they said it's supposed to be a shift. And I actually felt the shift, because yesterday, on a third dimensional plane, it was pretty low vibrational. You see what I'm saying? I was fucking with my mind state, my aura field, which was manifesting all these ugly ass draconians, I should say. But yeah, yeah. There's supposed to be a shift, like a shift in energy. Like this shift is like another upgrade in the fifth dimensional energy. Just like I said, we on level 1, right? You see what I'm saying? All these different full moons and shit like that, them levels, they level up. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a full moon outside. It's a shift today. Not like a complete shift like 2020, but like it's a shift to upgrade your levels in the fifth dimensional energy. So more like psychic abilities, more powers, telepathy, telekinesis. Some people get aerokinesis, they fuck with the air. Real shit. That shit real. But yeah, that's basically what it is. These shifts and whatnot.